Hello everybody, Nicholas Baco speaking. Welcome back to yet another Minecraft video of mine. And today we are on the nation server again. This is episode 35. Man, that's quite a lot. And where am I standing here? This is a zombie spawner I found using the X-ray trick, which is right here. And I just took a little bit of time and cleared out some space, put down some water, and then made a really super simple zombie grinder. As you can see, the zombie spawns there and then gets flushed into here. Tick. I've put these plus signs in there because yeah, the plus is my recording key, and then I just had the chat open, and you probably get the drift why there are these pluses then. So yeah, I made this to collect, rotten flesh, and that is true. We really need rotten flesh now that 1.8 is coming soon, and I think we got CounterPunchTV that he would update to the snapshot, like in maybe a few days when another one is out, when more bugs are fixed, because he's not always a friend of these snapshots. At least I don't think he is, because he always don't really wants to use them, and I understand why, because of all the bugs. But well, we can do some stuff if we got the new features. The villagers, for example, let's go up here to our base. This is the way down. It's pretty far down underneath. It is, yeah, really far down. When we got the new features like the villagers that are new with trades, so there we go, and there's our base at the beacon, so not too far away. Like the new villagers with new trades, and then you can trade the rotten flesh for emeralds, and that is of course totally useful, and we're gonna do that, and that is of course why I built this farm. But today yeah, we cannot only live of our own pocket with the rotten flesh, because yeah, it's quite a lot. Like, you get, if you've got a good villager, maybe 2 emeralds per stack of rotten flesh, and as you could see, we haven't got much there. It was like half an hour on, and then we got 2 stacks. I mean, it's a little bit. It will be a help when I AFK there, and but we need people to help us, and they don't really need rotten flesh for anything. Like, it's not really useful in any case, but I need it, and maybe they don't even know that you can trade rotten flesh for the emeralds. But I came up with a pretty interesting concept of getting them to that, and I've also been preparing for one day now for this episode, and as you can see, this is a bin, a dust bin basically. It's a cauldron, and let's just get ourselves some rotten flesh out of here. We got exactly 1. Haven't got the villagers now. Like, now we are still in 1.7.4. if you wonder, you can just throw it in there, and then it basically goes to the garbage, which is down here right now. Let's just check on that. There are several chests on top of each other, and then it just ends up in here. And as you can see, we got something at least. And this is of course just like a little bit of a side project with the rotten flesh. I want to get them like, I want to get ender pearls over from the enderman farm to my base, but that's gonna be taking some more preparations, because I didn't really figure out a nice way to get them, like, to get the... Hello? Why are you not open? I gotta relock to get them to the desired place, to my base. So yeah, I gotta figure out something with that. I needed a relog. By the way, Tara is also on, and I haven't been working on the nether tunnel here, if you can say so. It's not even a tunnel, it's just a little way, but since I died in the last episode, I didn't really want to build there anymore. So that is that. Let's go over to spawn and check out what I've done there. We got donations. Yeah, we got some melon blocks and then some item frames and pants. Well, that's my only armor I got currently, and it seems like skin servers are down. But anyway, thank you whoever gave it to me. We got a beacon. Yeah. This is, I think it was donated by Cam. Yeah, I think he donated it. Really cool. We also got, oh, we got haste now. I thought we got speed and regen. At least we got that a few hours ago, but maybe somebody changed it. Maybe he needs haste. And what you can see to the left side of the screen is was the tree farm, and that is now the future dump services. And yeah, authorized garbage men only, and I am authorized. So this is the place. I took it down. I put down stone here and there, or everywhere basically, to make it look like a little bit of a parking lot, just a little bit, and maybe, yeah, even a dump. And I came up with something pretty gorgeous. I really like it. For me, I was pretty amazed by my building skills. I got inspired a bit by Keralis, but most of it was my design. I have no sounds rebooting. Okay. Yeah, we are going to be building a garbage truck, and I hope I got all the resources I need. At least I hope so. No, I already see, or yeah, I already see that I missed something, but that should not be that big of a deal. We need that as well, and you, and I'm looking at a picture I made so I could remember what I need to build, and that is pretty much it. Yeah. Okay, so those are the wheels with some buttons on them, pretty fancy, eh? With coal blocks. And what we are going to do, we are going to fill in stone slabs right here. This is basically like a let's build right now. Don't judge me if I forget something. It will all be fine. How did that get there? Anyway, so we need that like this, and then something that looks like so. So this is like when you have a car, you probably know that where the wheels are sitting in, and we also need the same thing over here. Alright, so that is the rear end of the garbage truck basically done, or at least the things which are happening underneath. And then we need some of this action going in here. Yep, that looks good. And now let's go to the front. Okay, so that there. Then we need the quartz blocks here, and here. Then the iron door, which is basically, yeah, you can really sit in there. Dang it, I forgot some things already, right? Yeah. But that should not be that big of a deal. We can do it. Let's build the windshield. It's pretty ghetto, but it should be looking okay-ish when we're done. We're not done yet. This there, and this goes here. Alright. We need some slabs. Some quartz slabs. 6 is not gonna be enough. 12 is probably. Let's go up there one more time. Sorry that I'm not really talking, but I just can't focus and talk at the same time. That is not gonna work out then. Then I'm gonna build something super stupid. I don't know what happened, but it looks like creepers were chasing my lagging buddy through spawn. I know that problem. When you're lagging, then creepers attack you. That is not good. You know what? Let's use these quartz slabs here. And of course that was not a good idea because I could not get out, but this should be helping us a little. Yeah. See, now we already got the door in place. And you see, it's slowly but surely getting there. Now to the front, we need some signs, a headlight, and item frames. So the sign is gonna go right, no, not there, one higher. It's gonna go right here. So we are gonna call it Uncle Nick's dump, and then services. Perfect. And then our headlights with item frames, looking fancy, looking pretty good. You see it's slowly but surely getting there. And then we need, do I have them somewhere here? And yeah, I actually do have them here. Didn't see them. That there and that there, just like some mirrors. Oh, having a hard time speaking English. So yeah, that is the driver's cabin. Then we would have the item frame there with a music disc in there and a minecart here, so you could actually sit in here and then drive. And it's looking pretty fancy already. Having trouble opening the door. So next up is a... Do I have something in here which I can place there? Of course I don't, but no. Okay, so then let's build the container first. It is gonna go like so. And then this here. I'm building this basically off of memory right now, so I need to concentrate. That there. It might not be looking too fancy right now, but I will ensure you it will in the end. You'll be surprised by my building skills. You go here and you go here. So you see it's slowly getting there. And now I place some hoppers right here, just to give it a little bit more detail. Like, you know, these dump trucks when they like pull over like that, when they I'm missing the words. English, speak it. When they like go up and then put all their trash down, that's basically what these hoppers are for. And we need another one on this side just for symmetry reasons. And then last thing we need is over at the iron farm, which are some iron blocks. Yeah, iron farm. I'm probably like this farm. I'm super happy that this is still here, because if you haven't heard it, villager trading is not broken. Like, villager trading is fine, but villager breeding is a mess right now. Probably my breeder will be broken, but that's fine. I gotta find a way. To get them horny right now, you have to give them your emeralds. You have to trade with them, and that is of course not good. What is this? Coming soon, Ma and Pa's Home and Yard, a store focused on products that are used to make your building shine by having the resources you need. We're currently looking into store designs for this plot. Speak to CPTV if you have an idea of design or would like to be a contractor and build it for us. This store will sell blocks for everyone using a currency that many can afford. We'll also accept trading blocks in for store credit. The goal is to have this shop ready by the time 1.8 comes out officially. Please see blah 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 for details. That's cool. I'm probably gonna use these services. That's neat. Convenience stores. Yeah. By the time 1.8 comes out officially, that's gonna be in like a month, I think. I'm just guessing here because it was always like around that time, in a month from the release. So yeah, we still need to build something back here, which are some backlights. This is basically just for the decoration part of things. It is not really the thing which is gonna get used to get the rotten flesh from people and ender pearls as well. That would be nice if people could donate something. Of course, not only rotten flesh is accepted, but every mob job that's get traded basically. Uncle Nick's dump services. Can you even say that? Like, dump is the place where all the trash goes, but can you say dump services? I guess now you can. We need to go up there. Let's go to the ender station and grab ourselves some. Man, this beacon is nuts, I tell you. Let's grab some ender balls. We got so many rosebush here. I don't know what's that about. Alright, are they full? Somebody actually filled them. That's neat. That is really cool. Like, I know I could go over to the Enderman farm, but it's just too inconvenient. If you know what I mean. We have to automate it. We have to get storage minecarts, and then we have to get dispensers dispensing these items into the portal itself, and then they should end up somewhere in the spawn area here, and then we should have hoppers here where they get collected, and it's gonna be a lot of work, which is not gonna be so easy to plan out. But I plan on doing a live stream very, very soon where you can interact, tell me your ideas, your thoughts, because we haven't had that in a long time, and I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers, which is of course a massive amount, and I just need to thank you somehow, but I don't really know what to do. I'm just amazed by how everybody is liking my content. I started out at 0 subscribers, just like everybody, and I know to big YouTubers that's like nothing at all. 3,000, they get that a day, but to me it means quite a lot, and I'm really community orientated, as you maybe are able to tell. You should be able to tell, I hope so at least. Yeah, I'm always trying to respond to comments, and mostly I am, unless they are not super stupid, of course. But yeah, I got some pretty smart heads out there, and they always keep helping me and stuff. So of course that's nice. And if you've got suggestions, or if you want to say what I should do next, please feel free to post stuff in the comments. I will not hesitate to do that stuff if many people want to see that. And same goes for the facts videos. Like I have some ideas, but of course every idea is appreciated. So yeah, what are we doing right here? We are just setting things up for... Get me out of here. No, don't want to go that far. We're setting things up for... Who is that? A loggy man. Only authorized garb. Why am I writing all capital letters? I don't know. Only authorized garbage man. He's sneaking around here. Funny guy. So you see, I like it. Yeah, it's fancy. And now he's up there. Oh man, CPTV, what a nice guy. Definitely check out his channel if you still haven't. You won't regret it, I guess, or I tell you, you won't regret it. I didn't, and you won't either. So we are preparing for the whoa, what am I doing? We're preparing for the dump, basically. That sounds like it's yeah, we're preparing for the dump, basically, which is getting here. So we have this one there with a hopper underneath, and then you can just throw something in there, and it's basically the same like salt sand with the cauldrons on top, because items can get sucked through there. As you can see, you can go in there and then it's not a full block, and that is pretty cool. And it also looks a little bit like a garbage bin. And then the item goes down here, and once this chest is full, this hopper down there will get filled, and then this chest here, and then this hopper. So plenty of storage room. And if somebody puts something in there, we of course want to see that, but we don't want to dig it out all the time. So I am gonna put a comparator right underneath this chest right here. Come on, let me do it. There we go. And then a block right in front, and then a torch. We need a torch to repeat the signal or to make it stronger. Hi. Hi. That's funny. Torch to repeat it, to save up on one repeater. And then you go there, and redstone bits go right here into another block of cobblestone, and then torch up. Now it's off, and dang it. We need to invert the signal one more time, I think. Or do we? No, I think we don't. I think we're okay. Let's go up there. So I want the light in the cabin itself to go on when there's something in there. So now there's this block, and then you there and you here. That's not how I wanted it, but that's fine. I mean, no, it's not fine, because I want the lamp to be right here. Making it harder than it needs to be. That's my job. You go there. Now we should be able to invert it one more time. You there. Now you're on. And now you need to go off. And we do that just like so. And then a redstone lamp just on top, and then we're good. Hey, let me out. Redstone lamp. Lampe is German for lamp. Funny how German sometimes is basically English. Alright, so now when we put some when we throw something in here, a cobblestone, this light is on, okay. And now when we take it out again, the light should go off. Alright, perfectly fine. And I mean, just look at this. When you don't say this is gorgeous, then I don't know what is. So we're gonna put this one trash can there, but this of course looks a little bit poor. Only one trash can, that's not a lot. So therefore we're gonna put some more, but I need clean stone. Yeah, I got a couple still. You away and you there. Alright, now we should be able to simply add in some hoppers down here. Bonk, bonk. And we might want to move it to this place a little bit, just so it gets a little bit of variation when it's being placed. Alrighty, alrighty. Fancy pantsy. Maybe one more? I don't know, maybe? Yeah, maybe one back there. Then it's not gonna look like there's so less of them, or however you say that. Maybe. And he's here again. What is he doing there? He's got a block there. Oh man, he's spying on us. You spying on us? Garbage can. Well, that looks wonderful. I'm not getting to a point here. Sorry, but CPTV is also, it's also his fault. Not only mine, but mostly mine. Never mind. Maybe. Alright. Like, if you saw his latest video where he did some behind the scenes stuff, behind the scenes of the Nicholas Barker show was the title, I think. He just spied on me. He showed a video where I was there just preparing for stuff and he spied on me. That's no good. That's not nice. Anyway. Alright, have we got some rotten flesh, some string and ender pearls? Because, as you can see, this would be the can for ender pearls. This is rotten flesh, and this would be the can for string. And then it looks like it's getting sorted out, but in any case, it's then just gonna end up in one chest, and I'm happy with how that is looking. So let's see, where's the chest where I can get down easily? There is no chest where I can get down easily. Dang crapper. Wait a sec. That's not even gonna work, is it? Because there's stone on top. The hopper doesn't fill stuff in here if there's a solid block on top, and that's not good. Can we somehow trick it into thinking there is no solid block there? I think the only way would be stone slabs, but we might be able to do that. And then we can also get a way to get into the chests easily. Tara was slain by zombie. Wasn't she slain by spider just a couple of seconds ago? No. Okay. I am not liking this there, but I can't help it. It just is how it is, and I don't know. This would be the perfect way to check if there's something. You know what? Let's just put it there, just like that, and then maybe some more here, so it looks like it's regular with these patterns. You there, just so maybe it looks like it's broken or something, and then it's not gonna bother anybody. Maybe some more here, like so, maybe. The rest I'm gonna do off camera. So now that is basically it. Light should be off, and I'm gonna put down some signs, and then we are going to see us in a second. And let's try this out for once. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you see, some stuff is getting in there. Some stuff is landing on the edge, but you gotta throw it right in the middle of the trash can, or you just hop in there and then you can just open up your inventory and then throw it in there, and then everything shall be fine. So I'm gonna see you in a second for you. It's so nice to sit in a car when it's raining outside. You see, I got a minecart here, some records here, and let's go out. I got this dump thingy right here with grass growing on it. I think it looks pretty fancy, and I've got me that string in there, and here we go. Here's a text. So you enter it like this: Uncle Nick's dump services, and then you read it. Welcome to Uncle Nick's dump site, main area. Don't you just hate when junk is filling up your inventory? Yes, you do. So why don't you give us your trash? We are going to take care of all of your junk without any fees. Why? We work with your trash, and that's true. We have developed a way in how we can turn on. Oh, rain stopped. Wow. Cool. We have developed a way in how we can turn useless garbage into money. So thank you for filling up our trash cans. We love your trash. Thank you, Uncle Nick's Incorporated. And then there's a little sign here saying, donate frequently and get a prize. See Nick for more info. Like that's motivating, so people actually do something, because why would you, oh, water in there, probably from the rain. Yeah. I don't know if I want to have that there, but anyway, it's gonna stay there for now. Like, why would I donate something if I don't get anything back? And that's basically what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna give them maybe an emerald or something, just as a reward or something, and then if they donate really frequently, maybe diamond tool or something. I'll see on that. So as you can see, we did quite a bunch of progress in this episode, and I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a like, share it with your friends, favorite, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to contribute to the 3,000 subscriber live stream, which is hopefully gonna be there, hopefully, but let's get that as a screenshot. Get to the album. So yeah, if you did, let me know in the comments down below as well what you would improve with that design, or what you would give them as a gift. But that's gonna be it for this episode. So then we'll see us next time. Make sure to check out the last one, because there was something like a sub box fail where it didn't show up. And yeah, it's linked at the end of this video. And I'm gonna say bye bye, and I'm gonna collect loads and loads of trash, hopefully. So I'm gonna let them know in the Skype chat that Uncle Nick's dump services is now open.